Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome. Here,
Yeah.
you are all equally worthless.
Welcome, welcome. Come in, all of you equally unworthless people. Come in. Let's all be unworthless together. I like that. We can all be unworthless. Why not?
Yes, 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 yes.
Love the song. Love it, love it, love it.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh,
Mm.
my. Um, hold on. I need to. A couple of weeks ago,
Mhm.
um, uh, hold on. I'm trying to talk and do stuff at the same time. Damn it. Um, I can't multitask today. um, a couple of weeks ago, Scott sent us a $10 Rumble rant, and we didn't see it until after we had ended the stream. So, thank you, Scott. I
Thank
haven't
you.
freaking made the thank you yet. I'm terrible, I know. But thank you for your
Thank you,
$10 Rumble
Scott.
rant a few weeks ago.
Thank you so much. It is always appreciated.
Always,
And you're so
always.
supportive of everyone. We so appreciate you. We
Yes,
really
yes.
do.
Scott is the shiznit.
He absolutely is. Yeah.
Snorty.
Dorothy. Wow.
Well, let us say hello to everyone.
All right. Hello,
Okay.
everyone.
Hi, everyone. Snorty.
Hi,
Hello,
Snorty.
Snorty. And there he is. Oh, Scott
Hey,
Westbrook.
Scott.
And Irate. Hello, Irate.
Hi, Ray.
And hello, my darling, over on the Rumble side of the house.
Hello, Jester.
wizard like. I think we would be more like witches though.
Yeah, I agree. I'm definitely embracing the witch aesthetic today anyway. So yeah, I love it.
And everybody's agreeing with me. Of course, I'm going to get scam phone calls while I'm trying to stream. Worthless, worthless.
Worthless is
Yeah,
as worthless
yes.
does.
Uh-oh. Hail to Arwen, a true legend in her own right, forever misplacing forks in a mysterious dance of chaos, yet wielding an unrivaled passion for sausages, that her love for cats is the stuff of an epic tale.
And we got part two.
Oh!
Right after stories.
A feline
Hooray.
fancying queen whose heart purrs louder than any engine. And let's not forget her steamy, unforgettable fling with a pumpkin.
Great.
A romance so bold it carved its own chapter in the annals of quiet.
Hey, that pumpkin was the best lay I
Oh,
ever had. Just
of
kidding.
quickie love stories. There we
Quickie
go.
love stories.
In the annals of quickie love stories.
Thank you, Irate. Actually, I love that. I think that is crazy as hell, but I love it. Thank
Oh
you.
yeah, that's great. Oh my
Thank
god,
you.
that's
Thank you.
hilarious.
I needed that today. I appreciate that.
Yes.
Really do.
And look, that writing is better than what we got from
Oh my God. The
from
Common in the Blacksmith book.
yeah, the Common in the Blacksmith. And you know what? Scott Westbrook over on Rumble, $5 Rumble rant says you're welcome. You didn't have to send us a $5 Rumble rant just to say you're welcome, Scott.
God, that is so nice and appreciated. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. But
You're
yeah,
awesome, man.
it was unnecessary.
You know, you know what I'm gonna end up. I'm gonna make a thank you for everybody, and then I'm gonna make a special thank you just for Scott.
Scott needs his own thank yous. I agree. The special Scott
Yep,
thank you.
yep.
Yeah. It's gotta be something good.
Mm-hmm.
We love it.
Yeah, yeah. So Scott, what is your favorite movie?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. And y'all, anyone is free to answer that. But yeah, Scott. Oh, he wants to be Armenian.
Aw. Well, hey, we're up to 12 subscribers over on Rumble, um, which is pretty good considering last week we were at 8.
Oh, good. We've gained some.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Scott. But we still want to make you a thank you. So we need to
Yes.
know your favorite movie.
Yes.
Or
Damn it,
favorite
man.
TV
Tell me
show.
now.
Damn it, man. Tell us.
Scott! Scott! Tell us!
Tell us, Scott.
Oh my gosh.
All right. I have a question actually for the men in the chat today.
Uh-oh. Which is pretty
Which
much
I think
everybody
is
in
all
our
of our
chat right now.
yeah, right. So it's perfect. All right. And Snorty, you're a polar bear, but you're a male polar bear, so you can answer this too.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I need to know, is it normal or is it considered not weird? Oh, we got it from Scott. The original Star Wars before it was A New Hope. Okay.
I got you. Okay.
Nice. All right, gentlemen, tell me. Is it normal for a man to sign a text or a DM to another man, whether in a really good working relationship or a friendship, but not like you're in a bromance with this guy? Okay. Not one of those. Not like someone that your brother. Because then maybe, but even then, I don't know if guys would do it. Is it appropriate as a man to sign, and I'm going to use a name, to sign the end of your text to a man? I truly adore you, Justin. We'll just use a name, Justin. I truly adore you. Is that a dude thing to do, or is that getting him more into gay man territory or woman
Yeah,
territory? Like, legit
that
question.
that would definitely be a question for the guys in the chats because I would say gay.
I mean, I would be like, that's something I would say to someone, I adore you. Or if, you
Uh-huh.
know, if a man says it to his woman, I adore
Yeah.
you. Memes. Okay, memes is here. All right, memes.
Memes.
Let me ask you the question. All right, Irate says no unless it's a joke. Jester chiming in on sounds kind of gay to me. Okay, memes. Here's the question. If you're a dude and you sign a text to another dude, I truly adore you, with their name, is that a dude thing to do, a straight dude thing to do, or is that more, there might be more there, unless it's a joke. That's a good point, Irate.
Okay,
Unless
wait a
it's a
minute.
joke.
I had to step out to cut my AC on real quick. But
Mhm.
what did you say this said?
Sounds kind of gay to me,
Oh, okay. Okay. I
is what,
thought you said geehee. And I was like,
did I say gee hee?
or
No,
something.
I said
I
gay,
don't know
right?
what the hell you. I was like, Arwen, that's just gay.
Oh my God, y'all, did I say gee hee? No, you're
Oh,
not being hit on, or at least the other man does not. You're just friends. You're just friends. But now meme says, so you wouldn't write it if somebody said that to you, then you would assume you were being hit on. Okay. The reason why I ask y'all, because you
or
know
I
I'm,
would think it was a joke. Yeah.
or a joke. Okay. Because I'm all up in this Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds thing. This case. Well,
Oh,
now
Lord.
Ryan Reynolds texts are starting to come out to Justin Baldoni. Him and Blake Lively both write fucking books when they write texts. I mean, it's
Oh,
just
God.
not in response. It's like if they get going, they write books. Well, that's how he signs it to Justin Baldoni is I truly adore you, Justin. I think you're wonderful, Justin. I think so now it's a big thing. Is Ryan Reynolds gay? I'm like, he could be bi. I wouldn't be surprised at that. Because a lot of people are. It's just not. He married Blake Lively. They had 4 children. I mean, do you have children with your beard? Maybe. I
Mm.
guess. I guess you could. But now there's a big thing, and I wanted to know what y'all thought without any, Ryan Reynolds, nothing, what y'all thought. And it's so
Yeah.
far the common consensus between the men here and the men there that unless it was a joke, dude, what are you doing? So I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
They are in Hollywood. I mean, that is true too. That's another
Oh, my
that's another
God.
added layer. That's another added layer. Pretty sure if I got that from anyone that seems like a flirt or if you are trying to make someone really uncomfortable. Now maybe
Maybe.
ooh.
And
Yeah, that could be.
I'm sorry we missed him. Hail, Southern Viking.
Oh, Southern Viking. Hey, come on
So
in.
sorry we missed you.
We're just shooting the shit tonight.
Yep.
So I
Okay.
don't know. Now I do know his Deadpool character is very flamboyant in that regard. Anything with a hole, he'll make a comment on. If it's sexy, he'll say it. But that's just the character, but maybe not. Maybe Ryan is really like that as far as
Yeah.
could be a quote for something, like an inside joke could be.
Yeah, it could be, but
Um
uh,
I after seeing that, I was kind of like, and several like that. And now he's suing the guy.
oh, wow.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
this is Justin Baldoni that he wrote this to, and
Oh,
they
okay. And
before.
hello, Louise.
Hey, Louise.
Uh, Jester says he probably is. You don't need to have sex with someone to have a child with them. And Ryan has always acted pretty gay. He was funny though, so nobody gave a shit.
I just
Uh,
don't. I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me if he leveraged it.
yeah,
He does
that's
have that metrosexual thing
yeah,
going to troll someone. I agree.
yeah,
It's just the more I dig into this case, it's like, look, maybe because I'm so used to it being 2025 that I didn't think anybody stayed closeted for long. But then if you are or not, why does it matter? I don't know. I don't know why the fuck it would matter.
Who said adore? One is Canadian, and they are kind of gay to begin with.
Ryan Reynolds said adore. He said, I truly adore you, Justin. I just adore you. I adore you. And all the straight guys on the internet, their brains are broken.
So this is my question. What is the context of the text?
Okay. They were talking about the show and or the movie and friendship, and then that's how he just ended it. And I didn't think anything about it because I've got no problem telling someone I adore them.
Well, yeah,
but I'm full woman in that regard. But I'm a woman. So,
yeah, there's
and I was watching Candace Owens because she was talking about it, and she was playing a clip. I don't know if it was a YouTuber, TikTok, or whatever the fuck he was, but he was talking about it. And he's like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know any straight men that would say that. He's like, maybe they would, but he goes, I just don't know. He goes, this isn't a John Wayne mega toxic masculinity thing. He's like, I just don't know straight dudes who talk that way. I know lots of gay men who talk that way. Means, you know what? I was talking to Arlene in the back. I think I need to adopt that, Arlena. Maybe I need to start living my life making people uncomfortable for a change. What do you think? Let's do it.
Oh my gosh. Then you'll be taking Memes' job.
Memes, do you care? Could you share your job with me of making people feel uncomfortable? Maybe once in my life I need to experience that. Oh my God, I could reinvent myself into the world's best troll. Like the most horrible, awful troll. I could just go around trolling people just for
a
fraction of my life, something different. I'm so sick of it.
We don't want you to change, Arwen.
I'm so sick of it. I made people uncomfortable. Oh God, I do. How do I?
You just asked him if you could do it, and he told you already do, and you're appalled.
But what if I've done it before now? At least from this point on, I'd be aware of it. I'd be in control of it. I don't know. I don't want to make people uncomfortable unless I'm aware of it. I'm sorry if I made anyone uncomfortable. Fuck me in my life. Oh my God.
I mean, you could hang out with Snorty more. That would definitely make people uncomfortable.
Oh, yay. I'll do that. If I listen to one of our live I don't. Do we make people uncomfortable, Arlena? Oh, it's awesome. Okay, he says it's awesome. All right.
Yeah, there we go.
Panic is dispersed.
I can't believe you. You want to start doing it, and then you find out that you may have been doing it, and you're appalled.
No, but okay. If I'm making people uncomfortable being a marshmallow, that's bad. That's bad. If you're making people uncomfortable because you're being an asshole, then at least people expect it. It's not a surprise. And the person doing it won't care. I care.
Much like myself, I'm kind of an asshole, kind of a bitch.
You're a charming asshole, though. There's a difference.
Shh. Oh, I thought you were going to give away other secrets of mine.
No. I don't give away secrets. I'm a good secret keeper. Awkward is okay. Mwah, thank you, Memes. I feel better.
Oh, gosh.
I do. I don't know. We all want to change it up once in a while and maybe be someone a little different than who we are when who you are doesn't get you anywhere. I don't know. What do you think?
Then if who you are if you feel like who you are isn't getting you somewhere, the question should be, where exactly are you trying to go?
Now, that is a really good question. Good question.
Because you shouldn't have people naturally. I'm not the same person today that I was when I was 20.
Mm-hmm.
Not even
that's true.
5 years ago, I'm not the same person. And we've known each other for what, 4 years now?
4, yeah.
And so I'm not the same person because you constantly grow and change as a person. It is a natural progression. You can't do a drastic change. I mean, just, and I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to put into words, but
I get it.
You can't change who you are at your core.
No, that's true.
At my core, okay, here I'm going to give away secrets now. Here I am at my core. I am like you, soft, mushy, friendly. I love people. I love making people happy. Um, I'm a giver. I give as much as I possibly can. I love to give,
Mm-hmm.
but people don't see that. They just see the Scorpio rising, so they see, you know, former
Mm.
Marine, tough
Yeah.
bitch, asshole.
Guns. Guns.
That's what they see. But that's not who I am at my core. At your core, you're a marshmallow ass, and we love you for that.
I know, but I just open myself up to getting hurt so much. I do. And people are like, "Oh, that's just Arwen. She'll take it or she'll be there or she'll do it." Sometimes. Not y'all. I'm not saying y'all, but I that's just a reoccurring theme in my life. It's like back burner, she'll be there. It's
Well,
just Arwen. And sometimes I get tired of being that way. Sometimes I feel like I just need to stand up for myself and say, "Yeah, no, bitch, this is just Arwen. I got things I need too. Or I want to do too." But then I just that's not me. And then I feel like, well, I don't want to be that way. And then I do. And then it's just and then I get myself into conversations like this where I make no damn sense.
right.
So welcome to Sugar and Spice, gentlemen. Welcome. And the
I
future
mean,
ladies and gentlemen watching. But
I mean,
I don't know.
everyone in our audience has known us for how long now? So
Yeah.
they pretty much know to expect the unexpected. Unless it's an Arwina activated, the subject can be anything.
I was just going through puberty again. I'm going through growing pains. I guess that's what my problem is. I'm in the caterpillar stage.
Yeah.
Still.
Well, but that's why people come and go in and out of your life.
Yeah.
And if they're meant to be there, they will be faithful to you and they will stick by your side no matter what. And yes, they might poke fun. Oh my God, I can't talk again. Poke fun at you, but it's not meant to laugh at you. It's meant to laugh with you.
That I know. Yeah, I do agree with that. I
But
do agree with
people
that.
but people come and go and it's the natural progression of life. And you'll get people who you think are really great people and you become friends with them and then a year later you find out they're really assholes and they're using you and you cut them off.
Arlene, I'm always the last one to know that though. Like legit, you know that. I'm always the last one to
I do
know.
know, but with my assistance, I have been your little conscience in your ear
Yes,
saying
you have.
it's okay to become friends, but don't give them your phone number, don't give them your address.
It's true. Oh my God, Arwen, you did not give them your phone number, did you? Do not. Anyone who wants your address has to go through me. That's pretty much
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
and I honor that. I honor that. Oh
yeah. Oh
God,
my God.
what? Of the Cats movie with CGI buttholes at it. Do we
I thought
really
they
need
already had CGI buttholes.
but why? Wait, are we talking about the movie Cats, the musical? Or a movie with what are we is that what we're talking about? The Cats movie?
Mm-hmm.
With CGI buttholes. Why would I don't know. I see enough cat butthole around here every damn day. I don't need to go to the movie to see no
Yeah,
CGI buttholes.
yeah. Arwen gets plenty of vitamin CA.
Oh my God. Right in the face. It's like looking at me. I turn around, there's a butthole. I'm like, okay, I know you trust it. Because that is a sign, y'all, that cats trust you. If they're
That
in
and
your
showing
lap,
their belly.
yeah, showing their belly and
Oh.
then flipping around, raising that tail and showing you their butthole. They want you to scratch their back. But I'm like, I know that y'all trust me. You don't need to be so showy with the butthole. So yeah, just
Yeah. Showy butts not always good.
No.
Don't need
But
to see
okay,
your
well, we
butt.
got it. Awkward is all right. Marshmallow's okay. No three-eyed cats. No.
Oh, it was a
Yeah.
trailer. Check your DMs. Music is copywritten.
Oh shit. All right. Let's see.
or and no three-legged ones either.
Okay, here it is. Oh my god, it is the movie.
Is it a new one or
All right, let me turn it down. No, it's the
yeah, just mute the music.
okay. It's the Andrew Lloyd Webber one. All right, present, share screen. Cat's the butthole cut is what I'm going to share with y'all.
Ha!
All right. Let me big it. Here we go. And sound is turned down.
Uh-huh.
A rumor spread online that the carrot. It's a butthole cut,
My
y'all.
God. Oh my God. There's no way people really said this has to be a joke.
Ryan Johnson said hashtag release the butthole. Hey, Fat Steven beat up Ryan Johnson.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Yo.
Oh my, who did this? Who did this?
Oh, it's so pink. They're so pink. Oh, good Lord.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
Judy Dench with a big old juicy butthole. I did not need to see that.
Oh my God.
God. Okay. Oh, the roaches again. And I know I'm watching them here. Let me go to StreamYard so I can. There we go. We're on the same thing. All right.
Oh my goodness.
Is that it? No. Oh, Grisabella. Oh, y'all.
Cut.
Oh my God.
Oh, who did this? Who did this? Irate, was it you? Did you do that?
Judy Dench had the biggest, juiciest cat butthole ever. We do not need these buttholes. We just don't. Oh, thank you, Ira.
That was hilarious.
He didn't do it. He just sent it.
He didn't do it. Okay.
Oh my God. Well, can confirm cat buttholes do look like that, but not quite that pink. They were very pink.
They were very like those cats have never pooped ever.
No. Like fresh out of the womb, kitten, newborn.
Yeah.
God.
That was disturbing.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for sharing, Irate. See, y'all never know what you're going to get on our channel.
That's right. Oh my gosh. Oh wow.
Count the buttholes. Count the cat butthole.
Oh no, I'll pass.
I do love that musical live though.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, during the day it was quite the thing, and I've seen it twice. I saw it in London, and then I saw several years later in Atlanta in the Fox Theater. She lifted that leg, and it was like covering the camera.
Yeah.
We are educational. I agree.
Yes, we are. You learn all kinds of nonsense here.
That's right. You go to Arlena for history and philosophy, religion, science. You come to me for, drag culture, cat buttholes. I mean, we're just blend us into one woman and we're the perfect match. We're the perfect mate for someone.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Snorty.
Poor Snorty.
Yeah, buttholes are everywhere, aren't they?
Yeah. That they are. Nice. Different forms too.
God, they're all over Twitter, y'all.
What the hell? God, it reminds me. Okay. Remember when? Remember when? I don't remember where we were, but we were all hanging out on a stream, and we were looking up the chocolate starfish.
I was back tube.
Was it back to?
That was the night my lexicon was born.
Oh my god!
Mm-hmm. That was because Loki and Steven were on there.
Yes.
And yeah, we got all kinds of things to look up that night. But I remember the chocolate starfish was included, and the chocolate buttholes.
That's what
The chocolate. Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'm not. Yes, the chocolate buttholes, y'all. Chocolate starfish. They actually do. They can do a cast of your butthole,
Yes.
and they will reinvent it in chocolate,
Yes.
and you can buy it and eat it.
And we were like, why?
That's what everyone wants to do, is eat a chocolate version of their asshole.
I mean, it gives whole new meaning to I'm going to eat your ass.
I mean, it would save someone who wanted to do a tossed salad. It's like, just wait a minute. And you lean over and open up your bedside table and pull
out a salad.
Okay, go to town.
And toss it for them while they're in front of you.
Let them do it on that. Yeah. There you go. I'll just, no thank you. There are ways around things, y'all. You just got to get creative.
Uh-huh. Oh,
and no, I've never done that. So, no. I learned on back to what the hell tossed salad meant. So, yeah, and again, part of my lexicon.
I cannot believe you didn't know.
There is such a shit and asshole fetish out there that the world is opened up to me now, but no, I had no clue.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
No.
No. No.
Oh god.
And we need to update that too. I've kind of forgotten all about it.
Okay, I have a really weird question involving that. This is a legit question.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you know how some people are just really uptight? And that's where kind of the expression, clenched butthole, unclench your butthole. You're so uptight.
Well, I always heard unclench your cheeks.
What if there's people out there who can't relax their butthole unless they're using the bathroom? So the whole chocolate starfish wouldn't work for them. Would it?
That's a pretty good. And I always wondered, okay, y'all, I'm not trying to be funny when I say the legit question.
Okay, yeah.
Like gay men, do their buttholes like eventually not shut right anymore?
That is a good question. That
like
is
legit. I
don't know. That is a realm that and does it well, but see, okay, we're getting into some weird talk here.
Yeah, we are. Irate. No, Irate. We're not going to Google it. You Google it.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, you Google it. I don't want to. Deep floor.
Deep floor.
All right. Yes, because there are with women. I see, Arlena. This is where I don't understand where this comes from, though. So you might be able to fill me in on this. But there is a thing that if women are over vigilant in the area of the sex, that they can get very, like throwing the hot dog down a bowling ball kind of reference. Okay. I've never experienced that. I don't know women who have, but I'm just saying there is a thing out there that, women who have a lot of sex can like not be tight. Does that happen to men and the butthole?
Well, apparently the butt won't shut.
So they can't clamp it back? Does that make... Look, I had a shitty day. I had a shitty night. I had a shitty day. This is making me happy.
So we're just going to talk about where shit comes from now.
I mean, that's, it's shit all day. So let's talk about where it comes from. Yeah, could it get so bad that a man would have to maybe have surgery to kind of sink it back in? I mean, I don't know that we're the target for it, but shit, if a butt plug wants to pay us lots of money to advertise their shit,
I'll do it.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely look at it and see what they're offering.
Advertisements away.
Anyway, I was just curious. I just wondered about that. Yeah, if it, like, how elastic stretches and then gets back into
Yeah.
shape.
Well, I think for a woman, because you got to think about this, we have babies.
Yeah.
So it naturally goes back to a certain point, but in order to make it stay that way, you have to do Kegels.
Oh,
So,
not always.
well,
I've never done that, and I mean, granted, it's not getting much use right now, but when it was fine. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I've never had any problem with that. But
yeah.
I have heard. I mean, do you think that's just something though that people like to say to Brandon? You know, but I guess there are some women out there. Maybe it just depends on your anatomy, where it
Oh,
just gets loosen the goose.
okay. I'm going to overshare for a moment. I do Kegels. I still do them.
I've never had to, I guess is my thing. I will do them, but I've never had to. Now, to be fair, I did have 2 C-sections. So maybe that is part of it. I
Yeah.
mean, look, y'all, children are not small.
No, they're not. And I've had 3
So
natural births.
right. So and I actually went into my first was a scheduled C-section. We got it taken care of before I actually went into labor. I went into labor with my second child.
Mm-hmm.
I've had those cramps. I was like, how in the fuck am I going to push this child out? And I had a C-section scheduled because she was 2 weeks late, didn't want to come out. And they were like, we got to get this child out of you. It's way too damn late. So anyway, I ended up going, even though I was progressing in the labor, it came to a point where there were no more contractions and I just kind of stalled. So we went ahead with the C-section. But I'm wondering if things would be a little more stretched out than I had. I don't know. I legitimately don't
know. Odds are yes, which is why you do Kegels.
I mean, contrary to popular belief, y'all, women really do not sit around talking about their vaginas. We really don't.
No, we don't.
You know,
unlike men who actually do sit around and talk about their dicks.
Yeah, and see, it's like I don't know. I some of the conversations I hear in the gaming sphere just confuse the shit out of me because I'm like, if women don't even do that. Some of the things y'all are saying to each other, I'm just like, oh, is there love here? You don't know.
That is not true, memes, because those are different muscles.
Yeah, I've never done that when I sneezed. Everything stayed tight and dry.
Yeah, no but those are different muscles.
Yeah.
So it's not a true litmus test.
Now, I have heard that severe coughing, uncontrolled coughing can cause that if you have to go. Again, I have not had that situation. So I don't know because I don't have a coughing thing.
However you spell it.
I
didn't know that men could do them because it's a specific name given to what the inside of the woman's vagina,
but
the exercise that you do with that muscle.
But if they squeeze their cheeks together, can't they do it in the butthole?
I don't know. Can they do it in the butthole, Arwen? I don't know. It sounds
I mean like do the kegel in the butthole.
And if they're trying that they've been doing it in the butthole.
Y'all, I swear to God, we are all just asking questions out of just sheer curiosity.
Pure curiosity.
We're not trying to be nasty or, not libacious. Wait, not libacious. Not lascivious. Is it lascivious?
Yes.
Lascivious. We're not trying to be. What the fuck does libacious even mean? Is that a word? Libacious? Anyway. So.
Oh my gosh. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. Okay. Scott's son. Wow. 11 pounds, 11 ounces. Yeah. 9 pounds of vaginal delivery at 9. My son was almost 9 pounds. My girls were both 8 and some change. But my son was right there at 9 pounds. And Good Lord.
So
Yeah, 11 pounds. That's a big ass baby.
I'm not going to tell you how much my kids were.
But
Damn.
yours were C-sections. Like the 11-pound, 11-ouncer was a C-section.
Yeah, I'm thankful for that. I am thankful for that because, yeah, my kids were over 10 pounds. So
Well, you know what?
giggles and butts.
That's why it's called more bullshittery than you can handle.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Arwen, are you ready?
Uh-huh. Have you ever seen a stork with a hernia? Now you know why. A stork with a hernia. I thought, wait, no. Why? 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 Snorty, tell me. Have you ever seen a stork with a hernia, Arlena?
They deliver the babies, remember?
Oh, I thought it was in reference to the butthole. I'm like, what does the stork with a hernia have to do with buttholes? Like, never mind. I'm like, a hernia is in your side and it's not in the butthole. I get it now, Snorty. Yes, now you know why. I am not well tonight, y'all.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm patting you on the top of your head through my screen.
Yeah, no, and anyway, I don't know. It is what it is, y'all. What the fuck? So clueless tonight.
Right?
No, I'm not fixated on the butthole. It's just the topic of conversation.
It's Irate's fault. He sent that cat butthole movie, video, whatever.
I mean, it's kind of an interesting shift, though. We went from Ryan Reynolds adoring Justin Baldoni to now buttholes and big babies. So
yeah. I mean, it's us. It's a natural progression of conversation.
Yeah, I think so. We are in Arwenia. Thank you, Sky.
Yeah. Look, I've really got to get a capture card for my Xbox and figure out how to stream, because if y'all heard some of the shit that me and Arwen talk about when we're playing Fortnite, you'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with these two? I mean, you probably already say that, but it's worse.
Yeah, there's no self censoring in Fortnite.
No.
That's the awkward we love. Aw, me. Maybe he'll make me cry tonight. I swear to God he is. No, but I think the Kardashians do. I think the Kardashians bleach their buttholes.
No, I personally don't know anyone that does.
No, I don't either.
And why would you?
I don't know. Look, there comes a point where if your partner or the person you're having sex with, whatever, it comes to the point where if they can't handle a dark butthole, clean but dark, then they're just too fucking picky for me.
Then not only that, but then they need to date a girl who is whiter than Snow White.
Something. See, I don't go around looking at people's buttholes. I can't tell you what buttholes of my partners look like, because you know what? Right? I think they do. I used to actually watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians a long time ago. And I think there was some rumbling about getting waxed and bleached, and they do everything, even anuses. So yeah, they probably partake.
Now,
but I don't care if someone has their butthole bleached.
That's not the same thing as getting a wax, because when you get a Brazilian wax, it's everything down
there. Oh, okay. I don't want my asshole bleached. I do not want hot wax on my tender bits like that.
No, it's not. It's not what you think at all. It's not what you think at all.
I mean, the other part is fine, but the butthole,
Well, if you get a
Doesn't
Brazilian
hurt?
wax, it's for everything. Now you can get a landing strip or like a shape
Yeah.
or something, but yeah, it's everything.
Well, okay.
Sorry, letting y'all in on secrets.
I am not going to say what's in my head right now. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I am sitting on my hands. Do not go on that route of conversation. Because you know what? I think I share. Well, sometimes we do share a little bit too much of ourselves, Arlena, but sometimes it just comes out. You can't stop it.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
So, anyway, okay. Well,
it
yay to
does.
know that.
We overshare because we love you.
But no, I ain't bleaching no asshole. Because frankly,
Ah,
ain't nothing gonna be up in that asshole anyway. That's not my kink. It's just not.
ah. Hey, I never said I had any
Shorty,
lights added.
landing light.
What do you
Yeah,
mean
or
sometimes?
the little miniature guy who like does he where he tells the plane where to go.
Ah,
Those little lights. Move a little to the right. Oh, that's nice. Nope, back to the left. Over here.
okay,
Right there.
so this reminds me of yesterday. My son-in-law he parked all wonky,
Uh,
and I went and I asked him. I said, "Hey, Corey, have you grown a vagina?" And he's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah, because you parked like a woman." And then this is how my brain works, y'all. And then there's this one truck that always parks crooked and shit. And I so badly want to put it right down on a note. I hope you don't fuck the way you park because you never find the hole.
oh my God.
I
I love
haven't done
that.
it. I haven't done it, but I probably will one day.
I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna remember that. If anybody gets saucy with me and I don't like it, that's what I'm gonna tell them.
But I'm gonna say that that's how my brain works because he said landing lights, and then you started talking about the guys on the runway, and yeah, that's my brain just went down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hello, Sherry.
Hey, Sherry. Yeah, Snorty's right. We're talking about buttholes and waxing and all kinds of fun
Yeah.
things tonight.
Yes.
Staying
Yeah.
tight. We've talked about that too.
Yeah.
Staying tight.
Yeah.
Giggles. But
Um,
anyway, yeah.
and
So
you know the Kegels work. So
well that see, I just I don't know. I look, if I try them, will it make things extra springy? I mean, I don't need them. I legit don't need them, but who knows?
yes, it can do nothing but help.
Nothing but help. All right, let's go there and then
It is
maybe
not going to hurt in any way, shape, or form. I mean,
good.
it's going to be so helpful that you don't even have to worry about straining a muscle because you can't.
Right.
It's a
Right.
muscle and you're working it, but you're not going to strain it.
Okay. Yeah. I haven't worked it in a while, but okay. I guess I'll give it a shot. I think I still remember if memory serves
Oh
on
my
what sorry, I'm bitter today. I can't help it. I do. I'm Scorpio. Fucking hell. We are the most passionate sign in the zodiac. And that is not just saying it. That is true. Scorpios
yeah.
love sex, but they usually really love sex when it's with someone they're emotionally connected with.
Oh
Because
yeah.
one night stands just ain't my thing. Never has been, never will be. It's like, unless you pity pat my heart, you ain't going to pity pat anything else on me. Okay. So until then, it is what it is.
Well, I can't. I'm a Pisces, but I'm a Scorpio rising.
See, you
But
got Scorpio in you like sex too.
yes,
You
very
love
much
sex, as a matter
so.
of fact.
However, I can have sex with someone and have no attachment to them.
Yeah, but see, we don't know much about. See, this is where we need to really dig into your moon sign because neither you nor I know much about Capricorn.
True.
So we need to dig in and find out what are the, because you don't have a problem with that. You're like, hey, friends with benefits, I'm good.
Yeah.
You know,
I've had two of those in
Sherry's
my
good.
life.
And me, I can't do it. I get to, I mean, you know me, I'm like fucking 100, I'm all or nothing. And I do not fall in love a lot. I've only really been in love 3 times in my life, like truly in love. But I fall, when I know it, and I fall fast, and I don't need to think about it.
Yeah.
And once I'm in love, I'm like, it's all yours. Whatever you want, let's go.
And
But that's got to be there. That emotional attraction and connection has to be there.
Yeah. Sherry's a Voigo.
A Virgo. Yay.
My son is also a Virgo. He is September 9th.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, we have this thing with numbers and with me. I'm 3-3. I have an 8-8, a 9-9, and a 2-2-8. The 2-2-8 is the only oddball, but she was due date was 3-3.
Oh my God, you're talking the birthdays of your kids.
Yes.
Okay, I'm following now.
What the hell did you think I was?
I was like, okay, I'm watching the chat because I'm thinking, did somebody say something in chat that's making Arlena talk numbers?
No.
What is? And then I got it now. I'm following. I'm not kidding. I'm all over the place tonight.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Sherry, that is true. But I have a really sweet story about Virgo. I'll tell you in a minute. All right, so go ahead, Arlena. Your children, their birthday.
Oh no, that's all I was saying.
Okay. Well, we were pregnant the same year, y'all. We didn't know each other at that point, but
yeah,
our kids are just a few months apart. Not even. Just a couple of months.
Well,
but all right, this is for Sherry. Virgo. The mythology is about Virgo is that you had Libra on one side and Scorpio on the no. You have Virgo on one side, Scorpio on the other, and then you have Libra. And Virgo and Scorpio kept fighting for who was going to be in the light and who was going to be in the shadow. They both kind of wanted to share it, and they were constantly causing bullshit for the rest of the zodiac signs. Zodiac signs are like, oh my God, Scorpio and Libra, or Virgo, can y'all shut the fuck up? We're trying to sleep. We're trying to do stuff. So Virgo stepped in, and Virgo said, okay, this is what I'm going to do. Libra stepped in and said, this is what I'm going to do. Virgo, I'm going to push you to the light. Not necessarily goodness, but the light. Scorpio, I'm going to push you to the darkness. Again, not evil, but the darkness. And if you look at these signs, when you have Libra come in, that kind of balanced and separated these two that were being very volatile because they both wanted the space.
The scales,
yeah. Virgo tends to operate in the light as far as, Virgo likes what they like. They want what they want. You recognize we're moody and judgmental. Virgo is very, very much about, I know what this is about. And you got Scorpio. When they get moody, they poke their head over the well and say, fuck this, I'm going back down. And they dive down 90 feet. And then it takes Pisces, who understands this, to pull their asses out. So anyway, Virgo and Scorpio finally found balance because of Libra. Libra came in and restored balance to those signs. I just thought that was a neat little story.
Yeah, that is. Us damn Pisces.
Yeah. Pisces are the dreamers of the zodiac.
Yes, we are the dreamers. Very creative. And the thing about Pisces is when we fall in love, like you were saying, you've been in love 3 times and you fall quick and fall hard.
Yeah, I know it. When it happens, I know it.
Yeah, with Pisces, when we fall in love, it is a deep love that no other sign could even fathom. The depths of love the way Pisces love.
Mm-hmm.
It's just and then most of us are exceedingly loyal.
Mm-hmm.
Not all, because you got some dumbasses out there, but
Of course.
but that's the thing about Pisces is when we love someone, and any type of relationship, whether it be a friendship, relationship, whatever. When we love unequivocally and deeply.
Yeah. Yep. I believe that.
Oh, it's
Absolutely.
Lynette.
Linda!
Hello,
Oh, so good to see you, Linda. Ooh la la. Hello.
Lynette. Okay.
I mean, look, there are some signs that are like, you know, fire and oil. It's just, or fire and water. What is it? Oil and water. That are
Oil
oil
and
and water.
water.
They're just not going to mix that well. But there's a lot to balance us because you've got your
Yeah.
rising, you've got your moon, and you got your whole damn natal chart with all the planets and shit. Nobody
Yeah.
is a carbon copy of somebody else. Even two people that were born on the same day, same
Yeah.
time, same place. There's a lot more involved in it.
Yeah. Well, and
So,
that's why I always wanted you to find out more from oh my god, Will, because
oh
we
yeah,
share the
yeah,
same
yeah,
birthday. We share the
yeah.
same birthday,
But born completely different
but
spots,
different countries.
different
Yeah. I always thought
times.
that would be pretty interesting.
Yeah. Next time I talk to him, please remind me of that if we
Hmm.
see him before not. Scott, I just know Aries is fire. Aries is, and again, it depends on the rest of your stuff. But Aries people, I love Aries.
Aries is we're in Aries season now, aren't we?
It is, yes, we are.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. Late March to early April is Aries, and they are fire. And let me tell you, though, every Aries I've ever known has something they're stubborn about. Now, I have had Aries who say that's not true. I'm flexible. And they will argue with me for filth about whether or not they're stubborn. And I'm like, you just my
Prove the
point.
point.
So there's something that every Aries is like, I fucking ain't gonna move on this, and I'm gonna make sure I'm not gonna move on this because they're fire sign. And one of my brothers is an Aries. I love Aries though. They are
Oh.
they're very good people. They tend to be very open people. Um, they're awesome. Oh, that sucks. See, you never know.
Yeah. And you got to find that other sign that complements yours.
Mm-hmm.
Like my
You really
chart,
do.
Arwen has done my chart, and it is so full of water
Mm-hmm.
that I could never be with anyone who's a fire sign because it just would not work.
Yeah, if they had a lot of fire in their chart,
Yeah.
like overwhelming fire, and didn't have any water or earth to ground that, yeah, that would
Yeah.
probably be a problem.
Yeah.
I hear you on that, Scott. Yeah, I do
Yeah.
too.
We
But
do too.
I
We
don't
share
know.
too much.
My
Like,
philosophy of life is if you got something going on in your life, and I don't mean like, the secret details, because there are some things you just don't want to share or they're not appropriate sharing.
mhm.
But if you got good things going on in your life, shit, shout that shit from the rooftops. I don't know. I've always been that way. I don't get but
Yes, you are also a water sign.
the what? The Coriaster starfish, it will give
Oh
the,
God.
oh
Oh,
God.
oh no, no, no. Mm-mm.
Wow. Um,
You
yeah,
know, maybe
sometimes.
sometimes you gotta take a look in the mirror.
Look, no matter what relationship you're in, there's going to be times when either their behavior or your behavior needs to change. It's just, a fact of life. And I'm not saying you got to change who you are, I don't mean that, but there's been lots of times I've had to clock myself and go, you know what? You really handled that situation in a shitty way. You didn't need to be that way to them or whatever.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's us, but I don't know, with something like that, it takes both people. It really does. So.
Story. Warm on the inside. Oh my.
But yeah, so I guess that's it. What do we learn? Buttholes can be waxed. Needles help anybody?
Hold on. Buttholes show up in movies about
That's
cats.
it. Yeah.
They can be waxed, bleached, and made into pieces of chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
And lots of other stuff.
I think it was a successful stream.
It was. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And that is keeping yourself in check. That's both people have to do that for any kind of relationship, not just romantic. I think any kind of relationship.
Yeah.
Just hey.
Yeah. And I'm easygoing. I say this, but I don't actually know. This is what they tell me.
Yeah.
This is what they say. I'm easygoing. I'm easy to talk to. I'm a good listener. I give good advice. I don't know if any of that is true. I just know I try my best.
Well, I think you do succeed in that, at least from a friendship point of view. So yeah, I don't think you have a thing to worry about in that regard. But if you ever do decide, you know how.
But Snorty, if you did, you wouldn't have to worry about the poop getting stuck in your fur.
Now, I will say this, one more caveat on the butt waxing.
Oh, God.
If I how do I put this? I don't want to sound offensive. I'm not trying to be. Some women are born very hairy. Let's put it that way. Some women legitimately have hair in areas they don't want to have hair in, and it causes problems. If that was the case, yes, I would sure as shit be waxing my butthole. But I don't have that problem. I'm pretty hairless, so there we go. Except for my head, but I've told that story before. Y'all have heard that, so.
Okay. All right, it's time to go eat dinner. So
enjoy y'all's dinner with all this. Listen to us again while you're eating. I'm sure it'll just increase that appetite.
Oh, well, that crap doesn't bother me at all. None of that bothers me. So, so Arwen, Friday you have Loki's.
I have Loki's, and I might be streaming this week.
Have we picked a day?
We have not. We have not. It's either going to be Thursday or Friday, though. If I do stream, I do know that much. I'm trying to kind of coordinate my parents' shopping time, and so it'll be whenever they're not shopping. That's what I'll be streaming.
Yeah. Okay. And then Friday night we have VacTube.
We have VacTube.
And this Saturday, there is no Heiresses. We have to wait another week for our epic tale of the Comet and the Blacksmith to continue.
Yes. So we'll have to wait for that.
Yeah.
Y'all stop fucking talking about pubes in chat. Oh my God. I cannot with y'all.
That's why I didn't highlight anything.
I always read along with the chat. I can't help it. Sherry.
I mean, this is half your channel. You can highlight stuff too.
Oh, yeah, I can. No, Sherry. Bad Sherry. Oh my God, I even hate the word pube. It's
oh my God.
Oh God, Snorty. Okay, I think we have created monsters here. All right, well, I think we have to go. I don't need to wax. I don't. I'm good there. I'm totally good. Trust me on that.
Oh,
Trust me.
God.
It's a genetic thing. I don't know what it is. I got eyebrows. I got hair on my head. I'm all good with that. But legs and everything else, I'm fine. I'm taken care of. Just fell out and never grew back. I swear to God.
Oh, my gosh. All right, y'all.
We
We're
need to
getting
leave.
out of here. Thanks,
need to
y'all,
leave.
so much for showing up. Thank you again, Scott, for your Rumble rant. And y'all know where we're going to be the rest of the week. And there are still kind people out there. And if you can't find one, then damn it, be one.
Damn straight. Bye, y'all. Mwah.